one country that I was very afraid of going because I thought I wasn't gonna like it. One country that I had a lot of the stereotypes on was China.
Yeah.
And when I went there and I lived there for almost 3 months, I came back and I was like, I love China. Like I had so many things in my mind before going that when I went there, I was like, what were you thinking? I
Yeah.
mean, what with your head, you know? And I loved the country. I mean, everyone that has the opportunity to go there should go. There's, as we mentioned before, there's many cultural things that are like a shock
Mm-hmm.
to people that come from other countries, but you learn so much. There's so many great places that you have to visit. Um, there's so much different cultures in one country, and it's an amazing place. It's an amazing place. If I have the opportunity, I would love to go there again, live there, work there for a couple of years or whatever. It's something that I'm looking forward to, and I would like to be there, to be in that country at one point in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one, and seriously, if you have the opportunity, go, because it's amazing.
If we would have been born there, we would maybe think fearfully of living here, not there. It's just a matter of where you grew up and what you find normal and what you've experienced, because we as humans tend to be afraid of what we don't know.
Yeah,
And it can limit us a lot, of course. But so it's nice as well to break those patterns and to actually go there and experience that. If you don't like, that's okay. But at least you experience it yourself and you. And another thing, I'm saying this, but because we've had an experience, we shouldn't generalize to everything. Like, if I happen to go to China, imagine, and have a bad experience, I don't think it's fair to generalize and say China is awful. I had this really bad experience. I don't like it. It was an experience. Maybe I would have more if I would have stayed longer and good ones. It's relative.
yeah. One thing that happened to me is exactly what you're saying. When I lived in the UK, I wanted to study there my degree,
Mm-hmm.
so I went there to a place that's called Newcastle, which is up in the north. And my roommates, we were five, and my four of my roommates were all Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And the experience that I had with them wasn't very good, actually. So that's one of the things that got stuck in my head, and I was like, I don't like China. I mean, how can I like China if my experience with these four girls has
I don't
been
like Chinese. I've met four Chinese. I don't like Chinese people. Like, they are millions, but if I don't like four, I don't like anyone.
anyone, I was like, I don't like the Great Wall. I don't like Shanghai. I don't like anything. But it's what you say. It's like this image you get into your head, and then when I went there, I was like, I've been wrong this whole time. And I met people that were Chinese, and they were extremely nice.